Which Dragon Ball Z saga is the best? This may stir up some controversy. There might be a lot of people in the comments really upset. We're here for it.
I can't wait to drop this video.
We're gonna have between 4 sagas. We're gonna keep out Super and Diamond and all them other sagas. We're gonna keep between these arcs or sagas, whichever word you want to use. Saiyan Saga, Namek Saga, Android/Cell Saga, whichever one you want to call it. Just keep it simple like Android Saga and Majin Buu Saga. Which one is the best? Be sure to comment down your opinion. Let's get straight into this. If I had to pick between these 4, which one is which one I believe is the best? Android Saga for sure. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. It's hard because I really love the Namek Saga and I like the Majin Buu Saga, especially getting to see Goku and Vegeta go at it again, see Vegeta's character development, all of that stuff. You got to see the final atonement, Vegeta fight for other people other than himself. It's so many things that you got to see that you were able to go to school and talk about it, etc. But the Android Saga, for one, we got to see somebody else save the day. You know what I'm saying? You got to see Trunks be introduced. You got to see future Trunks make his debut, destroy Frieza. You know, you got to see him be with Vegeta. You got to see Trunks like just evolve. I've always said Trunks is such an underrated character. Trunks is he's really one of them ones when it comes to this character stuff in anime, period. You got to see new Super Saiyans. You got to see Vegeta finally become a Super Saiyan. You got to see them struggle. You got to see that incredible fight between Piccolo and Android 17. I always document that. I've documented that heavy on this channel, that Piccolo versus Android 17 is a top Dragon Ball Z fight, and we can debate about it in the comment section if you disagree. You got to see somebody else, like I said before, save the day in Gohan, destroying Cell. You got to see someone who wasn't, Goku, wasn't Vegeta, wasn't, Piccolo, whoever. You got to finally see that. It was a lot of stuff you weren't expecting to happen. That happened. When Vegeta let Cell, I mean, it would be like Vegeta to let Cell absorb the androids if you really think about Vegeta, but you didn't think, like when you first probably saw that, you didn't think that Vegeta, like you didn't think that would be the way Cell gained his perfect form. You got to see stuff like that. You got to see crazy plot twists, crazy Krillin destroying the controller. Like you got to see crazy plot twist stuff that you weren't expecting. Mysteries like, oh shit, you got to see Trunks threaten to destroy his dad, like even if that means taking you down, and then blasting Vegeta. Like you got to see so many things that you just did not expect. Goku looked like he was about to lose to Android 19, and then Vegeta came in and swooped and saved the day. You got to see Vegeta and Bulma have their little spouts and stuff. It just, that for one, like I said, introducing the new Super Saiyans and introducing Trunks playing a big role in that whole saga. For me, that just personally sits home with me more. Majin Buu Saga, I love the Saiyan Saga because that's the beginning of everything. You know what I'm saying? You love those sagas, and I love Namek too. I love seeing Goku fighting the Ginyu Force. I love seeing, them trying to find the Dragon Balls and stuff. The Namek Saga was great, and how powerful Frieza was. I love that whole thing, them duel on a vanishing planet, Goku going Super Saiyan, which crazy. That was peak transformation. That personally, I love that. So I love the Namek Saga. If I had to really pick between the two, I probably would say it's either the Namek or the Android Saga, but since I only can pick one, I gotta go Android. I know some of y'all probably would say Majin Buu Saga just because Fusion was introduced. Fusion was introduced. You got to see the kids. You got to see Trunks and Goten as Super Saiyans at age 7 and 8 years old. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's hard. But if I had to really pick, I gotta go with the Android Saga. Plot twist was crazy. Things happened that you did not expect. You got to see somebody else other than the main, like Gohan was a main character, but he wasn't the guy you thought was going to be the one to destroy Cell when you first watched it, right? You got to see Super Saiyan 2 introduced, Gohan being the first ascended Super Saiyan. You got to see Trunks make his debut, Trunks being around his father and Vegeta. You got to see him attack Vegeta. You got to see Krillin fold, being a lover boy for Android 18. It's just so many things that happen that you didn't expect to happen. That's why, like I said, plot twists, stuff that you didn't expect to happen. And like I said, somebody else saving the day other than Goku or somebody, That's why I gotta go with the Android Saga. Y'all make sure to comment down below which saga you think is the best Dragon Ball Z saga. Let's talk about it in the comment section, man. Get at me. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. Share this video. Do all them good things. I appreciate all the love and support. It's in me, not on me. Let's get it.